The following table shows the percentage of men, women and children out of the total number of people working in 4 different factories, that is P, Q, R and S. So we have men as this percentage, women and children. 65, 20 and 15 is 100. 45, 35 and 20 is 100. 50, 40, 10 is 100. 30, 45, 25 is also 100. So we have got 100% of the people who are working in each of the factories. If the total number of workers in factory P is 2000 and that in factory R is 3000, then find the ratio of number of women in factory P to the number of children in factory R. So it's going to be 20 into 2. I'm just going to write 2 or 2k, and then we are going to have 10 into 3k. Why not percentage? Because it's about ratio, it will cancel out, right? So k and 0 will cancel out, we'll be left with 4:3. That will give us B as the answer. If there are a total of 4000 workers in factory S, on a particular day, 250 men and 150 children working in the factory were absent, but all women were present. Find the percentage of women out of the total number of people working in factory S on that day. Well, it should be more than 45% for sure, because if we have fewer people now, because men and children, some of them were absent, so women will constitute now a major chunk as compared to the previous one. So it can't be A, B and C option. So if we calculate 30% of 4000, which is going to be 1200, and if we calculate the children component, which is going to be 25%, which is 1000, and the remaining is going to be women, 1800. So out of these 250 men and 150 children, that is 400 people, they don't exist, as in they were not present. So can we say 1800 women are there, and we don't have now 4000 people. 400 people are missing, so we have only 3600 people. So 1800 women out of 3600 people or workers is nothing but 50%. So number of men and children we don't have to calculate individually, because see, if you subtract 250 from men and 150 from children and then you are going to add, so how about adding anyways? It doesn't matter, you have to add them separately. In factory Q, there are a total of 2000 workers. The salary of a man in the factory is 12,000 per month. So this is 12,000 per month, and the ratio of salary of a man and women is 4:3. That means women's salary is 9,000. And that of a woman and a child is 5:3. So this is 9,000 and we need this as 5:3. So this is going to be 1800 into 5. So this is 1800 into 3, which is going to be 5400 for a child. Find the total amount of monthly salary given to all women and children working in the factory if no workers were absent in that month. So if we look into total salary that was given to women and children, just the women and children. So can we say it will be in the table of 9, because women, each woman gets 9,000 and every child gets also a number which is in the table of 9, right? So 80 lakhs is not in the table of 9. 8 plus 6 is 14. 8 plus 4 is 12. 10, 18. Okay, either of these two may make sense. So how much salary will they get? So 35% of 2000, which is going to be 700 women we have, and each one is going to get 9,000. Now 20%, that is 400 children we have, and each child is going to get 5.4 thousand. So total is going to be 9 into 7, 63, and 4 into 5, 20, and 4 into 4, 4 into 0.4 is 1.6. So 21.6. So 84.6, 00 and thousands is the total monthly salary that will be given to both of these types of people. So man's 12,000 was irrelevant here. A man is 4 times as efficient as a woman, and a woman is 3 times as efficient as a child. A woman produces 6 articles per day. An article is sold at a profit of 5 paise. Find the profit earned by the factory owner of factory P. We are talking about factory P. If the total number of people are 3,000. So this relation that is given, so we will say a child is, let's say, 1, then woman is 3 times, and man is 4 times of women. So this is 12. Now, if woman produces 6 articles, that is double of that. A child will produce double of that. A man is going to produce double of that. So how much profit is he going to make? So it's going to be how many men are there, because the weightages are different, right? So we can't straight away add 24 and 6 and 2. That won't give us the answer. So first we need is, we don't have any multiplier, right? No, that 3,000 will stay. We have a 3 here, we have a 3, we have a 3. So the answer should be in the table of 3. 25, 45 doesn't make sense. 5552 doesn't make sense. This is 18. This is 19, doesn't make sense. This is 21. So C or E is going to be the answer. We will have to solve now. So 65% of 3,000 is going to be 19,500. Sorry, not 19,500. We will have 1950 total men, each producing 6 articles, and each article getting a profit of 5 paise. So 5 paise is 0.05, right? Okay. If I talk about women, so there are 20% women. So this is going to be 1,200 women. Sorry, 600 women. And each woman produces 6 articles at a profit of 0.05. And if we talk about children, the remaining are children. So 15% of 3,000, which is going to be 450. 2 and 0.05. Well, actually, we don't have to solve this. This is in the table of 3 and 3. So this is in the table of 9. 3 and 3. This is also in the table of 9. This is also in the table of 9. So my final answer should be in the table of 9. So 2595, this was in the table of 3. Remember, this is 21. So 2565 makes sense. If we will add all of this, we will get 2565 only. So C is our answer. So save a lot of time while doing the calculation. Don't calculate. Check last digit, look at approximation, look at in which table, in which numbers table should the final answer stay at.